That clap is so I can synchronize my audio between videos. What I have is a setup, which I'm going to show you in a second, of a MacBook Pro, an external mic, the Blue Yeti, and my iPhone 7 doing the actual recording of me, the talking head. Behind me is a green screen and some lights. You probably can't see them once I make this edit. What I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you how my setup is actually laid out and how I synchronize the audio, how I make my talking heads, and how I record everything and piece it all together, all in just a few minutes, so stay tuned. Okay, so I want to show you my setup and how I do this. What I have here is my laptop that's connected to my microphone, and it's connected to this other screen, so if I need to get some information that's not being recorded, because I'm recording just this display. Now what I have set up over here is my actual iPhone. My iPhone is actually going to do the video of just me, and my computer is only going to do the video of what's on the screen. First of all, it saves my hardware from trying to double record things, which might be a little bit more efficient. It does handle both, but I like the quality of my iPhone better than the MacBook Pro standard webcam. I have a green screen behind me, and behind that are two lights. And I have the lights behind my green screen, which give it some more flair. It's not on right now because I don't need it. However, what I wanted to demonstrate was how I set up my actual phone so that I can see if it's in the right position, because I have to set it up and I can't see the forward-facing screen. So I actually go to QuickTime. So what I do is I go to QuickTime Player on my computer. I go to File, New Movie Recording, and then there's a little drop down here. You can pick between your phone and your FaceTime camera, which you can't see, but now I can see myself from this from my iPhone, so I can see that I'm in a good position for my green screen to crop it. And then once I do that, I actually close this out because I'm not trying to record me with my computer. I'm trying to record me with just my iPhone. So then I reach behind and I click the play button, the record button. In fact, you should probably do that while it's open. So let's go back over that. Go to QuickTime. It should be recording right now on my phone. So if I go to File, New Movie Recording, you can see that it's recording because there's no record button there anymore. But I'm not going to record on my actual laptop. And that's it. I made this clap so that we can synchronize the audio. Now, you can see on my timelines, I put two timelines together, the bottom one and the top one. One of them is the OBS and one of them is me with my iPhone. What I'm showing you is these spikes right here is when I clapped. And I actually have multiple spikes. I know that this spike right here is my clap in the video, and I know that the audio that I want to line up with that is right here. And you know that because they have the same signature. Let's see if that's true. First of all, I'm going to blade part of the top by hitting the B button and then going back to A button, press it and delete. Let's move this clap so it's relatively close to the other one, and we're going to zoom in on it. First, before we zoom in though, let's go to this film strip here and make it so it shows just the audio only. So that's this button here. Now you can see the claps, actually they're almost lined up perfect now, but to get a better visual, let's click near it and hit Command plus 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 a few times until we get real close. And you can kind of arrow over to the beginning of the clap. And the top one is the video, remember, and the bottom one is just my audio from OBS. And I'm recording this right now with OBS, which is right here doing the recording. I'm going to move that out of the way so we can record my Final Cut Pro. So we want to line these up as best we can. As you can see, they're off by just a little bit. So if I move it over, you'll notice that you can't move it quite exact, but getting it this close is definitely good enough. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to blade the bottom one to be about here. And when I delete the bottom one, it should, excuse me, I'm going to also blade the top one. So let's go ahead and delete that one and this one. And it looks like they're lined up. Once they're lined up, look at the signatures as we go. They are definitely looking very much the same, except one's got a higher amplitude than the others. So I know we're synced up pretty good. So at that point, I'm going to go ahead and mute basically by dragging the decibel meter on the top one down to -infinity. So that essentially gets rid of the audio on the top one. I'm going to zoom back out a little bit, and then I'm going to go back to my film strip and set it back to where I like it, where I can see both the audio and the video. I'm going to hit play real quick just to see how it works. It looks good to me. So that's how you synchronize the audio. If you guys like my setup and you want to get any of that gear, I try to put most links in the description. It'll help me out. It'll help me grow my channel. It'll help me create more content. Also, hit the old like and subscribe button. Share this video on social media. And I appreciate you guys watching my videos.